for drugs and alcohol, honestly, like I started at a really young age, so it's kind of hard to think about. When I first started using drugs or alcohol, so it was more of like everyone's doing it. It was more fun and playful, but I guess when I was hurting, I definitely used it to kind of numb out those feelings. I don't remember a lot of the periods where I was drinking and doing drugs. And that's kind of like I'll still have like flashbacks of like, oh my god, did that actually happen? Um, you hear stories like when I drink, like, I black out. Like not for just a day or a night, like I'll black out for weeks. And I didn't think I really had a problem at that point. And sometimes I'll still deny like that I drank that heavily, but I did. When I was, I think, 12 years old, I drank an entire bottle of tequila, and that was my first time drinking, and I blacked out. And I told myself I would never drink again, that if I didn't remember my night, like, why do people do this? And then as time progressed, like, I realized that you don't drink like that. Like, people don't drink like that. They can have just a beer and remember their night, and, like, so I started, like, balancing it out. But, like, right off the get-go, like, I overdid it. As like an alcoholic, like I just overdo things. Like it's a substance, I'm gonna put it in my body, I'm gonna put so much in it, and like I don't know the limit. I regret a lot of things, but um I know that just it's not abnormal to do things that you regret doing. Your behavior, how you act, what you say, and then some things like you don't remember like doing, and like you hurt people, and then you lost relationships, and you don't know why. Um, but like with working the steps, like I've felt like a lot more serenity and like a feeling of peace of like those things that I thought were so bad and so awful that I did in my addiction, just like most things I don't remember. Um, aren't like unheard of in like addiction, and like just working past it and being a better person today is like more important than anything. So this was the first time I went to rehab. I've never been to a rehab before. Um, I didn't know what to expect from it. But I'm really blessed. I'm really lucky that I got to go. And Safe Harbor was like an amazing experience. Like with just people in it, being immersed, having a schedule, eating healthy, doing yoga, taking care of yourself, doing meditations, and just really like getting immersed in like a healthy way of living, a healthy way of caring for yourself. My life is a lot different after I became sober. First, I remember things that are going on. Um, and two, just like creating healthy relationships, whether it be with me and my body or with other people. Um, really, I think I was just like on a shutdown spiral of feeling sorry for myself. Whether there be like a rhyme or reason for it, everybody's going through their own stuff, and it's kind of like your decision whether you're going to live in the misery or live in the solution. I felt like I was really lonely, but when my mom passed away, it was not like a decision like, oh, let's self destruct. No, it was like more like, I need to prove to her that I can handle life and I'm going to be okay. And like, I don't know why it took me so long to think, like, oh, maybe I have a problem with drinking. Like, there was times, like, I literally got walked out of my apartment for days because I don't know where I put my keys. I think alcohol had its toll on me, but cocaine definitely was the one that took me down. I was up for so many days on cocaine that I literally started hallucinating. I was talking to bushes because they were having conversations with me. I was really paranoid. I thought people were talking and looking for me all the time. It doesn't make sense to a normal person. Like, I had my drug dealer bring me food, like Pop Tarts, and told me to eat it in front of him because it looked like I was dying because I was so skinny. Before I talked to Lisa, like, I literally packed my stuff up and my car and just drove across the country because I felt like Florida was the problem and I needed to get out of that situation as fast as I could. But yeah, Lisa just came out of nowhere and was like, "Hey, honey, I have a solution." So it's really cool. My experience in rehab was amazing. It was amazing. I was like so happy to be there, and like all the staff, like support staff, managers, and like the owners, like they all saw that. Like they, like I felt lucky and blessed that I got the opportunity that I got. I think for anybody looking for help and need a solution or need somewhere to go, that this program is like amazing. The one that I went to, I'm sure there's lots of them like the one I went to, um, is to not lose hope that even though it seems like you can't stop or, yeah, just like can't stop. That's like probably the biggest like thing is that there is a solution, that there is like another way of life. And like today, like I feel like that person wasn't me. Like I'm living like as a whole new person. It's like a whole new beginning. And like I have so much like opportunity now. Like where before it was hopelessness. It was sad. I couldn't live. I couldn't function as a person. I couldn't shower. I couldn't eat. I couldn't I couldn't take care of myself, like let alone hold a job or like have a place to live. Um, I'm lucky. I'm happy that I got a new start, and I'm really blessed. I really am.